Hey guys, so welcome back. Today I thought I would do a, hopefully, quick video, although I do have a tendency to make 20-minute long videos on this channel, which I don't do on purpose, by the way. I wanted to make a video about my favourites in January. So these things are beauty favourites, a few kind of fashiony bits as well, but the majority of it is like makeup stuff. I didn't want to talk about like books or films or TV shows or anything, because I'd kind of prefer to leave that on my other channel. First January favourite is this shampoo, and it is this one. It's the BLEACH London Live Forever shampoo. It says on the back that it's a gentle shampoo to protect and enhance the vibrancy of any hair colour. It has UV filters and sunflower seed extract to protect hair against fading. And the only thing I don't really like about this is that it is quite a small bottle and it's like £6, so considering the price you'd think it'd be a little bigger, considering the price you'd think it'd be a little bit bigger, but I've actually had this for like, I'd say about 5 weeks now, and I still haven't run out. I've still got, I've probably used about 2/3 of it, so I have used quite a lot, but I've still got a bit left, so it did last a bit longer than I thought it would, and I wash my hair every other day, so quite frequently. And I do actually think that this has kind of stopped my hair fading a lot. I mean, normally when I dye my hair black it fades really quickly, but mine is still actually looking quite dark. I mean, it has got a little bit brown obviously, but it has helped, I think. And my ombre colour pretty much stayed the same. As you can see, I've dyed my hair green. I did this last night, although I haven't done the best application because there are a few patchy bits. But yeah, I generally do think that this has helped my hair stay the colours that I dyed it. And it smells really nice. Now I'm going to talk about some bras, and a few days after Christmas I kind of decided that I wanted to buy 2 more bras because I messed up 2 of my other bras that I had, which is a long story. But basically, when I went to uni in September, October, I hand washed my bras for the first time, and I think I messed them up somehow because the kind of structure of them and the wire in them, it just really distorted and you just couldn't wear them anymore. So I think that's my own fault, because normally I use my washing machine, and which you might be thinking, no, don't use a washing machine for your bras. But I had a hand wash setting on my washing machine and I've never had any problems with it. It's always been really gentle on my bras, so I think it was me hand washing them that ruined them. If you are a woman with boobs that are over a double D, you know it's going to be really hard to find bras, and I am a 30FF, so obviously that can be a bit challenging to find. And I remember on M&S, like, there just wasn't any double Fs, which is really frustrating. And on Debenhams they had some double Fs, but they were literally sold out and everything. So I was like, okay, I'm probably going to have to go somewhere a little bit more expensive then. And I went on bravissimo.com, which I have been to in person. My mum took me last year, and they do really good bras, and they do larger sizes as well, which is really good. I did buy online, which I know a lot of people don't want to buy bras online because they want to definitely know if it's going to fit them. But I kind of went out on a limb and I just thought, well, they do free returns anyway, so if it isn't the right size I can just return them. But they actually did fit really nicely, and this is the first one. It is kind of like, got kind of multicoloured flowers on it. It is really pretty. It has an underwire in it, and yes, it's a 30FF, and it does fit me perfectly. One of these bras was a little tight, but I realised that it was because of the straps were too tight. I think sometimes if you put bras on and it feels too tight, you do just need to loosen the straps and it will be fine. This one is so cute, and it's really comfortable as well. I mean, obviously bras are never going to be like the nicest things to wear, like everyone looks forward to taking their bra off at the end of the day, but generally it is pretty comfortable. And this is the second one I got, and this is like a kind of minty bluey colour, and then it has pink and black flowers on it and a bow in the middle and a lacy bit at the top, and it's just super cute. And again, this one is really comfortable. It's very similar to the other one. It just fits really nicely, and I've got nothing bad to say about these bras other than they are a little bit expensive. I think they were like about £22 or £23. They were on sale though, so normally you do have to spend a bit more than that. But it's totally worth it, really. Next I'm going to talk about an eyeshadow palette, and I received this one for Christmas from my dad. And I did receive a few eyeshadow palettes, but this is the one that really stood out the most to me, and this is the Gosh Smoky Nudes palette. and it is just a really nice... Oh, that's where that eyeshadow brush went. I'd lost this eyeshadow brush and it was in this eyeshadow palette. I was wondering where the hell that went. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, but this is what it looks like. Ooh. It is just lovely, like smoky colours to make a nice smoky eye, and it's just gorgeous. It probably is a dupe for something, but I have no idea what it's a dupe for. But all of the colours are really pigmented. Some of them are very shimmery. There are a few matte ones as well. But I just think this is a beautiful palette, and the eyeshadows are just really good quality. And I am going to do a tutorial with this palette. I think I'm going to do a silver smoky eye with it in my next video. It also comes with this brush, which actually is really a useful brush. Like, some brushes are just so not worth it, but this one's good. It has like a fluffy brush in the end here, and a thin brush here. And I find this is actually... I find that this is really good for applying eyeshadow under the eyes if you just use the thin side to kind of put it under and then use the fluffy bit to blend it a bit, because this is quite a small fluffy thing, so I feel like it's just a perfect shape to get under your eyes. So I pretty much use this every time I want to put eyeshadow on my eyes. It is so good. So it is really good that you get amazing eyeshadows and then a brush that's actually worth using. So I definitely recommend this palette. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational, which you've probably heard of because it is a favourite of a lot of beauty YouTubers. And I was not surprised at all about how good it was, because obviously a lot of great reviews. And I'm wearing it today, if you want to see. And I do really like it. It's just really nice and voluminous and lengthening. And it will give you a little curl, not too much. You obviously would need to curl your eyelashes if you want a proper curl, but I'm not really into like curly eyelashes anyway. But this is just a really good mascara. I would definitely buy this again. Next, I'm going to talk about pressed powder. And if you watched any of my last videos, which who knows whether you did or not, but if you did, I've been using this collection pressed powder, and this is in 1/8 Ivory. And it is incredibly light and perfect for us pale skinned people, and smells like talcum powder, which I've mentioned before, but I quite like that. It just feels really refreshing, I think. Yeah, this is just such a good powder, considering it costs like £1.99. I love it. It's just so good. It's just, I'm not actually wearing it today, but when I do wear it, it looks very nice. I recommend it. It's just lovely. It's just going to set your makeup nicely and leave you really luminous. Okay, next I'm going to talk about concealer. The first concealer I've been really liking this month is the NYX. It's kind of faded, like all the writing on it. That's weird. But it's like it's the NYX concealer wand, and it's in the shade 11 Lavender, and it's just like beautiful pink. What am I talking about? It is a like whitey purpley kind of colour, and it is just very nice to kind of brighten up your eyes and highlight a few areas, I feel. Another concealer I've been really liking is the 17 Stay Time Concealer, and this is very similar to my skin, so it's very good to just kind of use in spots and to even out your complexion a bit. And it's in the shade Extra Fair, so it's perfect for my fair skin. And it's got good coverage, good formula. I do really like this concealer and I would recommend it. I think it's £4.99 as well, so it's quite affordable. Next thing I've been really enjoying is these Body Shop Shade Adjusting Drops, which you'll have seen in my pale skin tutorials. If you watch those, you'll be able to get in them somehow if you want to. These are just really good to add to foundation to just brighten it up. There's not really much more you can say about it. It does what you think it's going to do. So I really like this. I did recently buy this Laval one, and I've been using that today. And this one's a lot thicker. This one's quite thin, and this one's a lot thicker. I do like both of these actually, but can't really give a full review of this because I only just got it today. But these ones are really good. They are quite expensive, like the £10. So maybe get this Laval one if you can't afford that. Next thing is a foundation, and this is the Gosh X-Ceptional Wear Foundation in 11 Porcelain. Again, you'll have seen this in my pale skin videos if you watch those. And I really like this foundation. It just gives really good coverage, really evens out your skin. And I do use a white mixer with it just to get it perfect, but it is quite light on its own. But if you are really pale, I would recommend mixing in some white foundation mixer just to get it perfect. And then if you've got slightly darker skin than me, it will probably be fine on its own. But yes, I do really like this. Good coverage and really nice texture, and it's nice. It just makes your skin look nice. I did use this today, but I mixed it with some of this Lavender foundation. So if you're liking how my face looks today, then that's because of this foundation. The next thing I really liked this month is a lip balm, and this is from LUSH, and this is the Lip Service Lip Balm, and it is a citrusy flavoured lip balm. I pretty much use this every day. I use it before I put on lipstick, and it gives a nice application to your lip with your lipstick. I feel like, look at my bold brown lips today. I do feel like it probably wouldn't have gone on as well if I hadn't used this beforehand. So this is a good thing for before lipstick, and also just to kind of moisturise your lips generally, regardless of whether you're going to put makeup on or not. This is just really good. I really like it, and it smells really nice. My last beauty kind of favourite is a eyeshadow by Balm, but I have been using this for contour. Again, you'll have seen this in my other videos if you watched them. But it is a very cool toned brown, and yes, I've been using it for contour, and I just feel like it's really good match for like my face. I just feel like it's the perfect kind of contour colour for me, and it's easy to blend as well. I do really like this. Definitely would recommend. It's $2.99 as well. So that's pretty much all of my favourites, I think. Again, that's just kind of beauty stuff, and obviously the bras as well. Don't know what category that falls under, like fashion maybe. But yeah, those are just some things that I've really been liking this month. So I would recommend all of those products. So if you want to check them out, I'll probably put a list of them all below, and maybe some links if I can find them. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I will see you later, and bye.